Cherish the moments you have, even if they're the last.
Scene 1. It is a gloomy evening. Elsie is waiting for her dad.
Dad was supposed to be here 30 minutes ago. It's getting cold. He should have been here any minute.
Mother calls.
Mommy, where's Dad? He's always early, but he hasn't even called, and it's been so long. Hello? Are you even there? Did you even listen to what I said?
Yes, Mija, I heard you. Your father's working late tonight. I'll have your brother pick you up.
How come Dad didn't just call me? Could have been that hard. He has me standing here with this uniform that doesn't even help.
Elsie, please. Not right now. Just wait for your brother, and I'll explain everything when you get home.
Okay, Mom, relax. I'm sorry.
I'll see you when you get home. I love you.
Okay, I'll see you later. Love you too.
Lights fade. Scene 2. Elsie appears.
Mommy, do we have to talk right now? I'm supposed to be meeting up with friends.
Elsie, it's about your father. Yeah, he's not coming home.
What do you mean, like for tonight or the whole week? Is it because of work? He always wants to put his job first, staying extra hours, and then expecting us to be okay with it.
No, Elsie. I mean, he's getting sent back to Ecuador. They took him. They took him when he got out of work. They had it all set up, just waiting till he stepped outside the company, and they snatched him.
Mommy, who are they? I don't understand. Mommy, stop crying, please.
Yeah, I should have told you when you were younger, but your father and I never wanted to worry you.
What? What are you hiding?
When we came to the U.S., your father and I went through the Mexican border illegally. You see, Ecuador is not safe. There's violence, corruption, no opportunities. But when your father and I met, everything seemed better. It was. Our love blinded the reality of where we were. When we decided to have you guys, we knew Ecuador could not be a place for you to grow up in. I know you always thought we were citizens, and I am, but your father isn't. They are ICE agents, and they find any undocumented person and send them back to the country they came from.
Why couldn't he be like you? You didn't think of telling me that maybe one day he's just going to up and leave? I should have been ready for this, but I'm knowing this now.
See, I didn't want you to live a life where you constantly had to worry if you were going to see your father every night. I didn't think anything was going to happen. Now that it has, we can only put our trust in God.
You're not telling me why they took him away. Stop avoiding the question and just spit it out. Tell me the truth. Don't you think I deserve it?
Yeah, your father had to go to court to appeal to a judge for his position. But he missed the court date because Eli was born on that day. Because he missed it, he missed his chance. He couldn't stay, but he did because we had you guys. We wanted you to have memories with your dad, and your father never regretted it, even if he knew there was a chance of being deported.
When am I going to see him, Mommy? I have to see him. I didn't even get to tell him goodbye or tell him that I love him.
I'll see, it's hard to track down where he is because they're going to transfer him to another facility farther away.
Does Eli even know? He picked me up and didn't even say anything. He was acting like nothing happened.
That's because Eli knew. He's older than you, and he knew what deportation is. He knew that there was a chance your father would have been taken away by ICE.
Can I call Papi?
No, Elsie, you can't. The facility will call, and I'll make sure you get to speak to him.
When is he coming back? I mean, he has to come back. He can't leave us. He can't, Mom. He just can't.
Angela picks up the phone.
Yes? This is her. Okay. Marco, she wants to talk to you. You need to tell her everything. I love you.
Papi, ¿qué pasó? Te extraño. Te necesito. Papi, I miss you.
Lights fade. Scene 3. 5 months have passed. Elsie is with her friend Lucas.
How was it last night?
Not great. I can't sleep. Mommy had to go to work and Eli had to do a double, so it was just me in the house.
Did you get to see her in the morning at least?
Barely. When I woke up, she was sleeping, so I just kissed her goodbye. You know, back then, before everything changed, Mom would have been awake making breakfast, and Dad would have been in the kitchen talking to her. And Eli would get out of his room so we could all eat together. Now, it's just me, barely having conversations with Mom. You know, it's getting even harder.
How, El? What's happening?
In the beginning, I put it past me, you know. I really thought one day he was going to walk through the front door and hug me and tell him that I'm his muñeca and ask me how school was while we're in the kitchen. But now, I feel like it's never going to happen. I can't shake this feeling that maybe one day he won't ever come back, and it hurts.
Don't you get to talk to him?
Not much. Like, in the beginning, he was here, so we was able to call 2-3 times a week. But after he got transferred to Pennsylvania, he can only call once a week, and it's barely enough.
How? What's different?
He has a time limit, and he can only talk so much in the span of 30 minutes.
When was the last time you talked to him?
3 weeks ago. I feel like I'm slowly forgetting his voice, his laugh, his jokes that were so dumb back then, but now they remind me of what I miss, what I wish I still had.
What do you miss?
Well, Mom never really liked to dance, so when he'll be all happy, giddy up, and full of joy, he'll pull me and we would dance. Eventually, Mom tells him to stop because she hates having to hear his music, even though we all know his music is what makes him him.
I can see that from your dad. He was just like you. I used to see that from you, but lately, it's like it's not there anymore.
Yeah, I feel it myself. I can't seem to enjoy everything I do now. It's like something is missing, and I know it's the memories of my dad, of him being with me every step of the way.
Can I tell you something?
Go ahead.
When I was 10, there was this family living on the first floor of our apartment. They were from Honduras. I remember one day hearing this banging coming from the front door, so I got up and went to the porch. There were 3 big black cars parked in the front of the house, and they were calling the dad. Kept saying stuff like, "Guzman, step outside." Eventually, the father opened the door, and they just grabbed him. The worst part was that their son was there watching everything, and he was crying, calling for his dad, telling the agents to stop, but they didn't. They pushed him on the floor while the kid kept crying, saying, "Papi." They didn't care that they were separating them, that they were hurting him.
Lucas, why are you telling me this?
Because, Elsie, I want you to know that even if it hurts right now, it won't be forever. You lost your dad, but you're not going through this alone. Just like that kid. He lost his dad, but he still has his family and friends. Your dad may be far, but he's not gone.
When did you start thinking like this, being so open-minded?
When my dad left.
Well, it was the first time you taught me something. Where's the kid now?
Not sure. I just know he's looking out for his mom and sister. Life's not built on happiness. Shit happens. It's just how life is. But don't let that bring you down. You can still be someone your dad wanted you to be.
Phone goes off.
I have to go pick up my little sister. I hope you feel better. Don't forget to call me.
Lucas, wait. I'm really happy you stuck by me through everything. I'll see you tomorrow.
Elle, I'll always be there for you. Tell your mom I said hi.
Elsie pulls out a picture and begins to play with it.
Papi, I really miss you. You don't know how hard it's getting. The first month, Mom had us sleep with her because she pretended like everything was okay. It could have worked until I heard her crying in the middle of the night. She was on the couch calling Theo, telling him how we're being transferred to Virginia. It's like the memories we have been completely wiped out because of this. I miss dancing with you. I miss singing with you. But mostly, I miss who I used to be. I'm so scared that I lost a part of myself. I just need to see you. You were always there telling me I can make it. That if I believe in myself, I'll do so much. And now, I have no one to encourage me. I miss being your muñeca and your estrella and your moon. I wish you were here with me, with us. I should probably go home. I really hope Mom didn't take an extra shift.
Lights fade. Scene 4.
Mommy, I'm home. Sorry for being late. I got cut off with Lucas.
Mija, I need you to sit down. We have to talk.
What's wrong? Is it Papi? Is he hurt?
No, baby, he's good. It's just your father's been trying to come back. And it's getting even harder. There are more patrol officers on the border, and he's not as young as he used to be. He gets tired quickly, and sometimes he's far away from the group. He got caught in Texas again. And well, they have him in a facility. Only this time he's being kept there for 2 months.
Mom, are they treating him well? I know the officers don't care about how he's doing.
Elsie, this is why I'm telling you this. He's in the facility for a month, and I think you'll be able to see him just one last time before he goes home. He's not trying to come back to the US. It's getting harder.
So Papi's giving up?
Elle, he's not trying to. You have to understand. Every time we try to bring him back, we have to pay for a new coyote. And every time he ends up getting caught, he loses hope. Maybe this was supposed to happen. Maybe he wasn't supposed to stay for too long. But it's not going to be his end. One day we're all going to be together again.
I get it, Mom. At least I have memories of him, and I'm so happy you're still here with me. One day, he'll be back.
Yeah, maybe one day. But until then, I want you to get ready to see him. I'll have Eli go with you.
Mommy, you're not coming?
No, baby, I can't. Seeing your father in pain, it's just hard. I don't want to break down in front of him. It's just going to hurt him even more.
Mommy, I'm scared. I don't want him to see me break down. It's just going to hurt him.
Mija, you're his muñeca, and you won't ever hurt him. Just talk to your father and tell him everything you've been holding before it's too late. You need him now and forever.
Lights fade. Scene 5.
I missed you so much, Papi.
I know, Mija. I can't believe it's been so long. How have you been? How's school?
Well, my grades are still the same. It's just been hard without you at home. You know, Mom works the night shifts now. I don't get to see her as much.
Don't be too hard on your mom. I know you miss those mornings, but she's trying hard for both you and Eli.
Papi, can you promise me something?
Anything, Mija.
When you go back home, don't think that we forgot about you. Don't try to forget us either, because that's going to hurt even more. Mommy's going to call you, and I probably won't talk to you, but it's not because I don't want to. It's just because, well, I have to get used to this. To know you can't be here with me physically anymore, I really am going to miss you, and I don't see you any different than I did when I was little. You're still my hero, and I love you so much.
El, I don't want you to think I will ever forget you. You're my muñeca, my moon when it's dark. And anything that happens after this, just remember that you still have me. Maybe not with you every step, but I pray to God that you're going to be wonderful. Eres una estrella, and you're going to shine so bright.
Can you promise me one more thing?
What is it?
Can we pretend that you're not on the other side? That you're not too far gone to a point that I won't get to see you? Let's pretend like this isn't this glass that's blocking me from running to you, from crying in your arms and telling you how much I need you.
Elsie, you're strong, and you're going to be strong for your mom. And one day you'll be able to fall in my arms without the worry of having me far away.
I really hope that happened today, but it can't, because seeing you dressed like that, seeing your hands all dried up and having your hair cut, it's different. You're different.
Mija, nothing has changed. You're still my muñeca, and I'm still your hero. I'm praying to Jesus that I see you soon.
Papi, please don't say goodbye. This isn't final. I'm going to see you one day. Only that time, I'll be able to run in your arms and hug you and dance with you and hear your jokes.
Muñeca, te quiero. Nunca te olvides. It's almost time for me to go, but promise me one thing.
Yes?
Don't ever forget to sing that lullaby that I taught you, that you sang to me every night. Always sing that, because, mija, don't ever forget me. Remember the times you had with me when you were a kid.
Duérmete mi papi, duérmete mi sol, duérmete pedazo de mi corazón. I love you, Dad, and I'll see you next time. Only next time I won't be young and hopeless.
Sí, Elsie. I'll see you soon, muñeca.
Fade out.
In this play, you will see how a girl struggles to find clarity and acceptance within herself. She goes through a couple of obstacles on the way with self-love and confidence. And in this play, we have Celine, the daughter, struggling to accept the unacceptable. Lunar, the mother, representing the moon, which plays metaphorically as a symbolic term of being close and so far away. Then lastly, we have Lester, who plays the father and isn't the brightest father and doesn't do his best to be there for Celine.
It's a chilly night in March. Celine is sitting on the stairs, staring out at the moon and the stars. You can hear the waves in a flat line.
How do we grieve? How do we accept, move on, and adapt? What if we don't want to? What if we're too scared to be vulnerable with our feelings and the things we think about daily? We take every day for granted. And aren't we entitled to? We live so short, though it feels so far away. We are so fragile, so shouldn't we be allowed to live life with its fullest potential? Sadly, everyone has an expiration date. You find yourself flowing like a million orbs into energy particles, and everything that once was a creation of you is nothing more than vibrations and infinite love. You're released into being one with the stream you once called a physicality of life, but you're 7 years behind.
The spotlight is on Celine now. It's a dim light.
Good night. I hope to see you one day. I love you. Sweet dreams.
Blue light illuminates the room, almost like a purple.
Why would she leave? I have no one now. Everything's cold and empty without her here. She said she wouldn't leave so soon, and that she promised to come back, and she lied.
Sometimes people say what needs to be felt and heard rather than the truth. I never meant to hurt you, Celine. I thought I was keeping you and your sister safe. Instead, I hurt you in an unexplainable way.
I don't know how to love.
My presence is like the stars. I appear to be so close, but I'm light years away. I allow you to believe you're getting closer, and in reality, I'm just further than you've ever thought. I'm light years away. To you, I shine. To this reality, I'm destructive.
The moon sound of a 528 secret. Light glimmering almost like a glow. Flat line plays. Calling her dad. Ringing on the phone. Sitting on the edge of her bed.
Hello, Dad? Of course, straight to voicemail. Hi, Dad. I miss you. I'm doing well in school. I'm 17 now. It's my birthday. I don't know if you remember because you always forget to call or send a text. I know you love me too. I know you miss me. I know the reason you're not here is because of something important, and I know you'll make up for it. Bye, Dad. I love you.
Mom walking in after eavesdropping.
Are you okay? How are you feeling? Talk to me. What's going through your mind? Celine, it's okay to be open and vulnerable about your feelings.
I'm fine. I'm used to it at least. Anyway, it's his loss. I don't like to open up. I end up in a whirlpool of overthinking and somehow come up with no solution.
What's eating away at your mind, your soul? Tell me, Celine, just admit it to yourself. Hell, even for yourself.
No, I said I don't need to. I already told you, I'm fine. I don't feel like it, so just leave me alone. You'll be fine.
Celine, I just feel like you have some feelings you want to release. I mean, geez, you were talking to a mirror pretending to reenact how your dad would sound.
Well, you don't need to tell me what I need to do or what I don't. It's not your call. Just leave me alone. Stop coming whenever things go wrong. How about you come on Christmas or my birthday? First you, now him, right?
Now, Celine, you know it isn't even like that.
Whatever. I don't really care. Now let me be. I have to go pretend like I'm actually going to finish a paper.
Okay, Celine, I'm leaving. But before I go, remember that you only need me when you're going through a rough time. I'm just doing my part.
What's that supposed to mean?
Luna leaving the room.
Nice. Well, happy birthday to me, I guess.
Lights dim to blue. Lester appears from the dark, revealing his face. He stares at Celine with a blank face.
Dad, is that you? What are you doing here? Hello? Dad?
Trying to get closer to Lester. Lester getting farther away when she gets closer.
Hey, Celine, I'm sorry I haven't been answering your calls. I've been so busy with work, home, and the kids. Things have been a little hectic, you know?
I knew there had to be an explanation. I thought you were ignoring me. So much has happened that I have to tell you about. But every time I call you, straight to voicemail.
Amita, you know I could never ignore you. I love you. I always try to look for you and your sister, but you know, your family would never let me. How is Jazzy, by the way?
Luna eavesdropping in on their conversation, waiting for the right opportunity to come in.
She's doing really good. She's getting big. She's 12 and loves singing. She has a lot of anger towards you, though. She asks about you and Mom's history, and I only tell her what I know.
Well, I hope I can pick you guys up soon, and maybe we can go out and do something as a family together with you, me, and your sister.
I would love to. Just text or call me and let me know when you're free so we can plan something.
Thanks for giving me another chance. I will make it up to you. I promise, Celine.
Lights dim into a reddish orange. Luna comes in right after Lester leaves.
Celine, you cannot keep making excuses for this man, let alone allow him to make excuses and you believe every one of them, as if you haven't already heard them before. He doesn't care about you. He's selfish and he only cares about himself.
He'll come around, okay? He's learning to love. I can see in his heart that he wants to be better for us. He doesn't mean to do harm.
Yeah, well, he does more harm than good, I'll tell you that.
Thank you for understanding. I'm so glad you're being so supportive that my dad is finally trying to see his daughters.
Look, I know how he works. I've known him since I was 15, Celine. And believe me when I tell you there's no changing for that man you call your dad.
Well, guess I'll have to learn by myself, because I don't just know him, I'm a part of him. What do you expect? I know my dad better than he knows himself.
In the end, you'll learn. However, shall I make one thing clear? Think about Jazzy. At least put her first and consider her feelings.
Blackout. Lights go up.
Good morning. Are you hungry?
Good morning, Mom. Yes, please, I'm starving. I had the craziest dream last night. You won't believe what happened. I saw the moon, and it came down from the sky and kissed me on the cheek. It told me that life itself is an experience in which is to be experimented with.
Well, it sounds like you were communicating with the universe. Always write down your dreams into a journal and keep it right next to your bed.
I know, right? I was thinking the same thing. I'll do that. Look, Mom, I'm sorry about how I treated you yesterday. That was wrong of me.
It's okay, baby. I understand why you were so hurt. After all, you are my creation, so I know that anger when I see it. Is Jazzy still sleeping?
Phone starts to ring. There's an awkward, silent pause. The phone starts to get louder through the piercing silence. Breaking the fourth wall, talks to the audience in panic.
What do I say? What should I do? Am I supposed to be happy or mad? Okay, I'll just answer. Hello, Celine speaking. I sound so stupid.
Hi, baby. This is Dad. How are you?
What? How am I? The audacity. The nerve. Hi, Dad. I missed you. How are you? How is everyone? How are the kids?
They're good. They're doing good, baby. Thanks for asking. I miss you. I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, Dad. It's been 5 months. You know, this is starting to get a bit old. You're wasting me and Jazzy's time. You remember Jazzy, right? My little sister? The one you failed to take care of? Hey, did you know I'm graduating in a couple months? I've been applying to colleges. I figured you didn't know, but you've never made plans with us, so we never got the chance to fully catch up.
Tell him off. Tell him what's up. Tell him where have you been. Why has it taken you this long to finally try and reach out to me? Go ahead.
Dad, if you even are my dad because you don't act like one, why is it so hard for you to be a decent parent? I don't ask for much other than a parent.
I know I haven't been doing my best, baby. I'm sorry, Mamita. I'm dealing with so much right now. I miss you and I miss Jazzy. No, I've been so depressed about you lately.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know that. Look, maybe we can try another time again to see each other.
I would love that. Thank you so much. I won't let you down this time. I promise.
Phone disconnects.
Mom, I can be mad at him. I just miss him so much. I haven't seen him or my siblings in over 2 years.
I know, baby. I understand that's your dad, but you can't let people manipulate you forever.
I'm not. I can put my foot down.
No, you can't, Celine. You couldn't even spill out how you truly felt.
Or maybe your mouth distracted me when you kept trying to tell me what to say.
Celine, who else is going to tell you what's up?
How about instead of you trying to tell me what's up, you tell him to be a dad yourself? I'm the daughter. I shouldn't have to beg for a dad my whole life.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Celine.
I'm done with sorry. I want change, Mom.
So tell that to your dad, Celine. But don't ask for change. You have to make it.
I'm sorry. You're right. I feel like I'm going crazy sometimes. He doesn't understand.
You're entitled to feel angry, but take it out on the right person.
Okay, Mom. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you.
It's okay, baby. You had to let it out. I understand.
Lights go down. Blue lights fade in.
It's been 2 hours already. He's not answering any of my texts or phone calls.
Phone starts to ring. Stares at the phone.
Hey, Dad, are you almost here? Are you near or on your way? I bought some games for the kids and pictures because I know.
Oh, girl, I'm so sorry I didn't tell you sooner. We all went to Ruby's mom's house, and I didn't have much gas, Mamita. I love you. I'm an idiot. How about I pick you guys up next weekend?
Sure, Dad. Whatever works best for you and your family. Have fun. Me and Jazzy will just stay home again.
Bye, baby. Remember, I love you.
Phone disconnects, cutting him off.
Why doesn't he love me? Am I not enough? I try, and what do I get? Nothing but 2 hours wasted of my time. I'm a joke to everyone around me. Why can't he just want me?
Luna coming from a hidden saddle. Spotlight on Luna.
In this reality are multiple dimensions. There are those who either choose to change and experiment with it, or there are others who are stuck in the closed-mindedness of it. We tend to look at ourselves first and question our worth, when in reality it has nothing to do with us, but the parent who doesn't want to change. You steal, you take advantage of her love. You can see it in her eyes that she's hurting, that she needs you to be a part of her life. Instead, she looked for acceptance, love, and affection towards everyone. When will you step up? When will you change?
Spotlight comes off of Luna and onto Celine.
This is it. I'm cussing him out. It's been a whole 2 weeks, and he still hasn't texted, nor has he called. I'm over it.
Typing quickly and ferociously.
I'm so done. I hate you so much. You cause nothing but pain for me and my sister.
Ding on the phone.
Can I come inside? I'm at your door.
Nervously pacing back and forth.
Oh my God, what am I going to say? Okay, Celine, put your foot down. He's your dad. He needs to step up and be a parent.
Hi, baby.
Don't hi baby me. I haven't seen you in 2 weeks. You left me in the cold for 2 hours and then have the audacity to not keep in contact with me or my sister for 2 weeks. What kind of parent does that? Do you not care at all?
Baby, I'm so sorry.
I don't want to hear it. Do you know how hard it is to get acceptance and love from someone who isn't there? I thought I needed you, Dad. I'm graduating soon.
Please, just give me a chance to prove you that I'm changing for the better.
I'm done with I'm sorry. I'm done with all change. I'm too old for this. I've changed. It hurts me more than it hurts you. And I know this will change me forever, but it's time I shut you out. I have to put myself first.
Closes the door in his face and locks it. Slowly walks away.
In this life experience, you realize mistakes happen for lessons to be learned. When you let the same thing happen, you aren't learning. You aren't growing. It's time I put myself first.
I could say I miss you. I could give you a hug and tell you I love you, but I've made your move. I only shine when I'm needed. I've been made a spirit, an energy worm. I'm 7 light years away, but I do miss you, my dear Celine.
I do miss you, Mom. I miss you so much. Goodbye, till we meet again.
Goodbye, my precious Celine. Until we meet again.
Blackout. Waking up.
Oh my God, it's graduation day. I have to hurry up and get ready.
Lays the cap and gown on the bed.
I miss you so much, Mom. I hope you're proud of me wherever you are, and I hope that one day we'll meet again. Everything I do is for you. You are the reason I push myself. You are my hero, Mom, and I know one day we'll meet again. You are the stars, you are the water, and you're my illusory moon. Damn.
Grabbing the teddy bear.
You won't believe it. I legit had the craziest dream ever. Mom was making breakfast and
Complete blackout.
The role of the artist is exactly the same as the role of the lover. If I love you, I have to make you conscious of the things you don't see. James Baldwin.
Scene 1. Luis is in the front door pushing Quien out. Lights up.
Get the hell out of my bodega!
Yo, I didn't do anything. Old people always bugging.
Young people always acting stupid. Si tú te portaba como un niño educado,
Yo, old man, I told you I don't speak that damn language.
debería aprender. Get a new hobby instead of being a bum outside.
I ain't no bum. You shouldn't say shit like that.
O pero tú puedes decir toda esa mierda que sale tu boca.
You really ain't shit, bitch boy. I don't got time for arguing with some old ass man.
I'm an old man, but at least I'm not homeless.
You don't know shit about me or what I go through. People like you.
People like me, hardworking people who came to this country with nothing.
I've had nothing my whole life. I came to this world with nothing.
So what are you going to do to change it?
Who are you trying to be? My dad?
One day you'll thank me for guiding you the right way.
All right. Stop being my pony.
Quien walks away. Blackout. Scene 2. Luis kicks Quien in the side of his stomach.
Este maldito muchacho no me deja en paz. Kid, wake up. I want to go home.
Quien wakes up in a jump and frightened.
Yo, where am I?
En serio? The same place you fell asleep. You can't be doing that shit around here.
Ha ha ha. Yeah, I know you think this shit's funny, huh?
I not say anything was funny. I just don't want you outside my store.
Man, shut your dumb ass up. Can't even speak English right.
Mira, tiquerito, wash your mouth.
Wash my mouth? Yo, you the ass? It's wash my mouth.
I must have given you the wrong impression of who I am.
Luis grabs Quien by his hood, throws him on the ground.
Yo, you bugging, old man. You gotta touch me with your crusty hands.
Vete de aquí, maldito muchacho.
What are you saying?
Kids like you always trying to act grown, but won't face the consequence. Leave and I better not see you around here for a while.
Quien walks away with a slumped back in defeat. Scene 3. Black light to scene 3 still outside. Quien all by himself. Quien holds a bandana in his hand.
Man, I don't know what to do. It'll be nice to have a family for once. But is this shit even worth it? I've been on my own my whole life, deadass. I think I'm gonna die like this. No, fuck this. Fuck everyone who ever did me dirty. This shit ain't never gonna be worth it.
Contemplates on throwing the rock at the window of the bodega. But instead, he walks away with the rock in his hand. Mini blackout. Quien looks beat up and dirty. Messiah walks in.
Yo, little man, you doing all right?
Yeah, I'm living my best life. Can't you tell?
Damn, little boy, you ain't gotta act so bitter.
No, it isn't even like that. I've been going through things, man. I don't need anyone lecturing me.
And who said I was going to lecture you? How you ain't know that I want to talk?
That's the bullshit. Ain't nobody want to talk to some hood rat kid. Everyone is so quick to demonize a kid like me. One thing I learned in these streets is that nobody wants to just talk.
Hood rat kid can't have feelings?
I never said that.
But you implied it, which means that you believe it.
I mean, look at me. When someone sees me, that's all they think. A hood rat kid with no feelings. I mean, why else would they treat me how they do?
You become what you say you are. That's a problem with a lot of young kids these days. Everyone wants to claim their hood. You look like a smart kid to me. You are a good kid, right?
I guess.
You never did anything that you have to do?
You think I chose this shit? I would do anything to live like those little white kids with a trust fund. My parents left me with nothing. I've been hustling since I was 8 just to make it out alive.
If you say so. I was in your shoes not too long ago. But soon I realized I wasn't meant for this life people wanted me to have. I had dreams. I wanted to become someone one day. I heard a random man say, if you can dream it, you can do it. I was mad naive at that time and thought he was being mad corny.
That shit ain't funny.
You say that because you're smart and you got common sense.
So how old were you when you got your common sense?
I was older in my 20s with no high school diploma. I couldn't do anything. I realized I wasn't on top of anybody's world. And all I wanted to do was prove everyone who doubted me wrong.
You were a straight up dumbass.
When I saw my pop's face, that's when it hit me. I didn't care what the world thought about me. To them, I will always be a ghetto person of color who can't do shit but waste tax money. But my pops, he did everything to try to raise me right. But I didn't want to be like him. I wanted a whole different lifestyle. He's a 9-to-5, couldn't provide.
Luis walks outside.
Mia, ¿qué tú haces aquí?
Quien, I want to present to you my dad.
Yo, that's your dad?
Yeah, why?
I'm so sorry to the both of y'all. I never meant to disrespect y'all.
You're the kid who's always giving me trouble.
Yeah.
Mia, it's fine. I know you are hurt. Whenever I would see you, I would see my daughter. I know the frustration you feel isn't your fault, but sometimes keeping it all in isn't going to help you. It might feel like this world wasn't made for you, but that's wrong. This world would never be as wonderful without you in it.
Blackout.
Always bloom from the wounds you've once bled.
1994, in Roseland, Illinois. Blue lighting before rise, multiple beams. There's a soft but dim lighting. It is around 12:30 a.m. Siobhan is in her apartment. The room is cluttered with papers and trash. Her nightstand has a big picture frame of Siobhan and her family. The glass on the frame is broken. There is a commercial about the dream room. It piqued her interest, but she doesn't think too much about it. She seems depressed. One particular news article catches her eye.
Oh my God. Pobre niño. What's even the point of la vida?
The box says Carl's Bakery. The cupcake has a candle inside.
Ugh. Ay, Dios mío. Well, that was yummy. Well, happy birthday to me. Ah, I'm sorry, Cupcake. Not your fault you taste like bacalao.
Her phone rings.
Hey, Max. Gracias. Family? I'm not in the mood. I just want to sleep. Yeah. I don't want to make any more problems. No, it's fine. Thanks. Bye. I love you too.
She turns off the lamp next to her nightstand. She lights the cupcake. There's a really dim lighting, making it seem like the only lighting in the room is the cupcake candle. Siobhan finally blows out the candle. Suddenly, a beam of blue light from the window shines on Siobhan. The beam gets wider throughout her room. Siobhan rises out of bed. Audio clips from the Dream Room commercial are playing over and over. A shadow comes into the light. Leviticus. Siobhan and Leviticus are behind each other, rising and falling. Her and Siobhan turn clockwise. She looks around, but no one is there. She feels her arm, and it hurts like it's been bruised. They turn counterclockwise, and Leviticus walks into the darkness. We are only left with Siobhan. The second scene opens with the same psychedelic lighting. The space is like a dream realm.
Ay, mi madre.
Siobhan turns around and spots Max behind her.
Ah!
You done?
I'm sorry. Wait, Max?
And not exactly.
So you're not Max? And this place looks familiar.
Welcome. I know it's kind of weird seeing...
You're a pinpoon of yourself? Simple.
Look, Mamacita.
Actually, it's pronounced Mamacita. Sorry, let me shut up. You sure I'm not like on any drugs? Sorry, it's hard to even believe I'm here.
But you are here. It's tangible. These colors, the smell of the air, even me. You can call me, this place, bull all you want. The fact is, you are here.
Ay, Dios mío, I knew I shouldn't have eaten that cupcake before bed. It tasted like bacalao. No offense, cupcake. Wait, this is a dream. This is a dream. I can just wake up, right?
She tries to click her heels 3 times.
Siobhan.
Sorry, yes?
Those red slippers are not gonna help.
Ugh, why?
How do I put this lightly? Screw it. Look, you're gonna have to change your thinking or you're not gonna leave this place alive.
¿Qué? ¿Me voy a morir? Why? What did I do? Ugh.
The lighting starts changing into a light red. There is a shadow in the background that is highlighted by the red light. Leviticus. She cannot be seen by Max or Siobhan.
Siobhan, calm down. You're only making it worse and you don't have a lot of time.
No me diga. Look, I'm sorry. I know I'm stupid and ugly and... Hold up, I'm on a timer?
No, I just like giving you a challenge. You just have to keep yourself alive and realize the truth, hopefully by 6:18.
The clock is highlighted. It is 5:30.
Well, that makes me feel better.
If it makes you feel better, I wasn't trying to.
I'm really sorry for being pushy.
It's all right.
No, really. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to upset you, and it's...
It's not that serious. I'm not upset.
No, you don't understand. I have to...
It goes dark. The lights slowly go into a tense red color. Siobhan looks around and sees mirrors that surround her. She looks to her left at the first reflection.
I'm sorry.
The left mirror shatters.
Ay, mi madre, I'm sorry. Oh, Lord.
The mirror shatters. She walks up to the mirror right in front of her.
I'm not sorry.
The mirror starts to crack.
I'm not!
The mirror starts to crack more.
I'm not sorry! Escúchame! God, you wanted to be sincere? I'll give you sincere. Saying sorry is my goddamn security blanket. I gotta protect myself now. Apologies can't protect me. I'm not sorry!
It's like time has stopped. The psychedelic lighting has changed into an undertone of blue and purple. Siobhan rarely starts to look at herself in the mirror. The lights dim, slowly go into a black light. The lighting uncovers the scars that she and others have caused. She drops her knee and Max pats her on the back and she backs up. Time passes, but then the lighting changes back to normal. But there is an undertone of red. Max seems triggered by the sirens. Leviticus walks through one of the broken mirrors into the light. Siobhan snaps out of it.
This is not a dream. It's a maldita nightmare.
Siobhan, breathe. I'm here to help you.
Oh, really? You are gonna help her? Don't give me that look. It's not my fault that you couldn't help Yummy.
Shut up, Leviticus.
Yummy Sandifer? Like the kid on the news?
We don't have time for this.
The clock is highlighted. The time is 6:15.
Come on. There's always time for cheeseman. Max, don't worry. I know you had nothing to do with that murder. Plus, you're helping me, right? Right? Siobhan, Max can't help you. Help anyone. She couldn't even save the last person they guided.
Yummy, he was too far gone. He was just a kid. I wish I could have saved him, but he chose his fate. He thought that this place was better than life. You can't stay here forever. No one can. But home isn't a gang. I did my best.
You are her guide. Por Dios, you should know how to do this. Help others. Do you really think that you can save us? You're gonna kill her, just like you did Yummy. She's gonna end up just like him, dead. Another statistic? Clearly, your best wasn't good enough. It still isn't. And people like us are too broken to be helped. Now, why don't you just leave us alone for a minute? I promise I won't hurt her.
Siobhan, yell if you need me. I don't trust this one.
Max leaves the room.
Okay, what do you want with me? And you're Leviticus? Yes, and I just want to hablar por un poco. You didn't have to be so rude to Max. She's my best friend. I don't know what she did to you, but she didn't deserve that. And what did you mean by people like us are too broken to be helped? Okay, first, don't tell me what to do. Segundo, I said what I meant. People aren't too broken to be helped. How do you know? Has anyone really helped you? Do you even think that you're broken to begin with? Well, I think we both know we're not broken, right? People aren't really broken. Word of advice, just give up. You'll be better off this way. You can stop hurting. You can make the pain go away, but you don't even think that you're hurting. But I know you. I know us. One word can break us. Thank you, but I think I'm fine. I will be fine. You whore! Perdón? See? Look how weak you've become right there. That one word. Feeling broken, right? You are always in the wrong. Go back. Dios, mija, you are increíble. You know, you keep doing this to yourself. You keep doing the things that make you a bad person. That makes you the goddamn whore you are. What? No witty banter? No remark in Spanish? Are you just gonna keep ignoring me like you do with our family? You are always in the wrong, so why avoid them as if they did something, right? Or did they? Did they? Tell me!
The clock is highlighted. The time says 6:17.
Stop it! Just stop! It's not true. We are not those things. How do you know? I just know. It's a deep feeling. And I admit it. We are kind of broken. But we can, fix this. Help ourselves. How? Isn't everything we do our fault anyway? Won't it always be? We are not those things. This is not your fault. This isn't our fault. Stuff happens and es un lío to get over it. We can't keep blaming. We can't let it ruin our life. ¿Me entiende? I don't know how, but we can find a way. Take things, I guess, día de día, moment to moment. It hurts so bad. I know.
It's 6:17.
What's wrong? What have I done? I'm sorry. Don't apologize. There's no need. So, what happens now? I don't know. Lavender's blue, dilly dilly, lavender's green. When I am king, dilly dilly, you shall be queen. Who told you so, dilly dilly, who told you so? 'Twas my own heart, dilly dilly, that told me so.
The clock strikes 6:18. The lights slowly fade to a dark blue. Siobhan is back in her bedroom. She looks around and realizes that she is alive and that was a dream. She has a smile on her face because she's actually happy to be alive. There's a knock at her door.
Yang!
Hey, it's Max. Open up, birthday girl.
Siobhan opens her door and Max comes with a box from Carl's Bakery.
I brought you something.
She opens the box.
Ay, Dios mío, are you kidding me?
What do you mean?
She starts trying to explain in Spanish, and Max is trying to calm her down. They started a friendly argument. Fades to black.
It only gets better.
Scene 1. August 13th, 1961. A picture of Mia Lee with her dad. The audience hears his voice and it says, "Sorry, but I have to leave." Lights out. Lights go up. Mia Lee storms into her room.
Just a friend, you say? Well, he's not just a friend. I can't believe you moved on so fast, Mom. Oh, my room's a mess.
Starts to pick up her room before she gets in trouble for not having it clean. She sits down on her bed and starts to read her book. The sound of knocking on the door.
Come in.
Chris steps in the room.
Hey, I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm Chris. It's short for Christopher. I also wanted to let you know that I'm just your mother's friend.
Hey, I'm Mia Lee, and I'm just my mother's daughter. Nice to meet you, I guess.
Hey, I got a quick question for you. Did you know your mom is a strong, outgoing woman?
Yes, I do know that, but I need to work on some things.
Okay. It was nice meeting you.
Mm-hmm.
Chris walks out of the room. Mia Lee picks up her book. She realizes what just happened. She puts the book down and starts to think for a minute.
Wait a minute. Is he here to take my father's place? No, I can't let this happen. I'm not gonna let it happen. I have to stop this as soon as possible.
She puts her blanket on her.
I'll figure it out tomorrow.
She starts to fall asleep. Lights dim to blackout. Scene 2. Lights up. There's a knocking on Milei's door. He wakes her up at a random time of the day to have a conversation with her.
Hey, you awake? Hello, can I come in?
Mm-hmm, come in.
Hey, I wanted to know, did you finish what you were working on yesterday, and if you needed any help with it?
No, it's okay. I would have asked you to stay and help me, but I finished what I had to do, and that is that. I knew you did not just wake me up to say that, so why did you wake me up?
I wanted to ask you a question, but I don't know how to ask you.
Ask it. I don't think we'll hurt anyone, so go ahead and ask away.
Okay. Here goes nothing. Is it okay if I call you my stepdaughter?
I guess. I don't mind.
Chris leaves the room.
That was weird.
Miley puts the blanket on her. She starts to fall back to sleep. Lights dim on Miley. Blackout. Lights go up. Chris gets a teddy bear. He starts to stare at it like he was talking to Miley in person.
Hopefully, chosen the right people to continue my life with. What could go wrong? She's an outgoing, independent, strong woman. Her daughter, I can see her turning out just like her. Even better. Her son, let's just say we don't exactly get along. But after talking to him for a while, I can feel and see the kid's got potential. I really hope that everything goes the right way. I don't know what I'll do if everything goes left.
Chris puts the teddy bear on Miley's desk. Chris exits. She wakes up and sees the teddy bear. She gets up and gets the teddy bear from her desk.
Why did I just find this on my desk? Does he not know I know it was him that placed it here? He really thinks he's gonna take my dad's place just like that. That is definitely not going to happen. Just because you gave me a teddy bear and talked to me and I let you call me your stepdaughter doesn't mean you can come right after my dad left and just magically be the superhero. How am I gonna explain this to him now?
Lights dim to blackout. Scene 3. Miley comes home from school and sees her mom crying on the couch.
Mom, what's wrong? Why are you crying?
She gets no answer. Her mom doesn't say anything to her.
Fine, just don't say anything then.
Her mom leaves the room. Chris comes into the room.
Hey, how's it going?
Not so good. What did you do to her? I know you did something to her. You come in here trying to take my dad's place. Now you're making my mom feel this way? I can't go through more pain. I suggest you just go.
What are you talking about? I came home not too long ago. I didn't do anything to her.
Then why is she crying, huh? Why is she crying? I know that she isn't crying for no reason because people don't just cry for no reason.
Listen, I'm going to say this without sugarcoating it because you're old enough. We had a little argument about some stupid shit. Everything's going to be okay. Hopefully.
Hopefully. I can't see her like this or even look at her. Every time I do, it breaks my heart.
You don't understand. I don't like seeing her like this either.
Okay, then go and do something about it. Don't just stand here. Go and fix it.
Chris leaves the room and fixes everything with Miley's mom. Lights dim to blackout. Scene 4. Lights up. They start to look to each other eye to eye.
Wow. It's been a long time since you entered my life. You've changed the way I look at things out in the real world.
11 years is right. And I've tried my best to open your eyes and show you what this world is becoming and how to live in it.
Little do you know that the whole time you have been there, I was afraid you were going to take my dad's place.
Little did you know I never meant to take your dad's place. I just wanted to fill in that dad figure that I knew you'd never get.
Never in a million years would I ever think I would care so much for someone that entered my life to fill in for the place I was going to miss if it wasn't for you.
Never in a billion years would I ever think that I'd have to care and provide for someone with a bright future ahead of them.
Throughout the years, a beautiful little angel came in, changed the way I act because I know I had to be a role model for her.
Yes. And you've been the best role model your little sister can ever ask for. She looks up to you like no other. Have you not been noticing that?
Have you not been noticing the fact that I'm trying my best to be a good daughter and sister at the same time? It's not as easy as you think. Sometimes coming home, seeing my mom cry because of some stupid shit that might have happened between you and her.
Her coming home like that isn't because of what happened between us. It's because of what happened at work.
The thing that bothers me the most is that no matter the situation, I'm always stuck in the middle of it all. Believe it or not, I don't like to be in the middle of anything. It distracts me from being me and doing me.
There is no reason for you to be distracted and be in the middle of all this.
Like I said, believe it or not, I am anyways.
Ugh, this isn't right. Listen, I treat you like you're my own, so I'm going to talk to you like it. You need to live your childhood and be you. You don't need to be worrying about things that are going on between me and your mom. At the end of the day, we work things out and everything is all right. Just know that you are very important to me and I love you.
What did you just say?
I said you don't need to worry about things between me and your mom.
No, fast forward to the last thing you said.
I love you.
That is a very strong word.
Yes. I know it is,
But nothing. I don't want to hear anything else. I just want to make this clear. You just said that you love me. You never said that to me before. But since we are on the topic, might as well tell you how I felt my whole life. It started when I was really young, and you came into my life. We had a lot, and I mean a lot of ups and downs, disagreements, agreements. Then a little angel came in, changed the way I look at things. I know that she looks up to me. It was very hard through the past years. I always questioned, is he trying to take my dad's place? Why is he here and trying to be a part of my life? So that stuck with me ever since the day you came in.
You have it all wrong. I don't want to take your dad's place. I want to fill in the gap of a father figure that I knew you were never going to get. I have noticed throughout the years that I am here to fill it in, but also to provide and cherish every moment with each and every one of you guys.
So you mean to tell me that I was wrong all along? And all I had to do was have a conversation with you to clear everything out?
Yes. And I've been trying to have that conversation with you all along.
Oh, okay. I understand now.
You knucklehead. I want you to remember that life's too short to be stressed all the time. Appreciate everything you have. Oh, one last thing. You're not living for the world. You're making it a better place by how you live and treat others. Never forget that.
I promise you, I'll never forget that.
They hug each other. Lights start to dim to blackout while they say their last words.
I love you.
I love you too.
Blackout.